Minerals. Minerals are the nutrients that regulate the body's different chemical reactions. Basically, minerals help your body to do the things that it needs to do. Move blood and oxygen. There are 3 important minerals in our bodies. Iron. Iron helps with the hemoglobin process. Hemoglobin is the parts of your blood that carry oxygen to the different parts of your body. Without iron, your body would not be able to carry oxygen throughout it, and you would get anemia, and yeah, you could die. Sources of iron are seafood, green leafy vegetables, lean red meat, and whole grain bread. The one with whole grains. Okay, the other 2 minerals that are extremely important to your body are calcium. Helps build bones and teeth and maintain bone strength. Sources are obviously milk products. You can get calcium in green leafy vegetables and from dried beans and nuts. Finally, the last one is sodium. It regulates and maintains the fluid in the body. Your bodies are made up of about 70% water. You need sodium to help control that. Table salt and salty snacks and canned foods are a source of sodium. Almost nobody in America is low on sodium. So many of the foods that we eat are just full of it. So let's review. Can somebody please tell me one function of a carbohydrate?
Energy.
Energy, good. What's the source of carbohydrates?
Energy. Vegetables, potatoes.
Good.
All the grains.
Grains, good. What is the source of protein?
Yogurt, eggs, beans.
Good. What is the function of a protein? Good. You guys need to learn about reading food labels. Your food labels are important.
Oh, yeah.
You guys should look at them and see what you're putting into your body before you eat it. There are 6 things that are on every food label. At the top of the page is the serving size. Sometimes when you grab a candy bar, you say, oh, it's only got 200 calories. But there are 4 servings in that candy bar you're eating. So really you're eating 800 calories. So you need to check the serving size. Serving size is always at the top of the page. It tells you what the serving size is and how many are in the container that you are about to eat. Yeah. Okay, next thing you will always find on a food label is the amount of calories. Again, when you're reading this, all the stuff in here, it's for that one serving size. So you need to always check the amount of servings in the product you're drinking or eating. Finally, you will find total fat, and that will also be broken down into saturated fat and trans fats. What are saturated fats again? Does anybody remember? The fats that are solid at room temperature and lead to cholesterol, right?
Yes, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Solid fat.
Okay, on the other side of the food label, you will find the percentage of daily value. It lists all these different things: fats, cholesterol, sodium, carbohydrates, protein. And it tells you what percent that serving is of your daily value. So if you're eating a 2,000 calorie diet, 13 grams of fat would be 20% of what you need for the day. 2 more things that are on there. It'll list the vitamins and minerals included in the product you're eating. And finally, the recommended daily intake. This is something that's new. It didn't used to be on there. But at the bottom of all food labels, it tells you how much you should be eating of each of these different things that are in it. So for this is actually a cup of chili. It's got 13 grams of fat. Down here, if you look, it says that if you have a 2,000 calorie diet, the most grams of fat you should have in that diet is 65 grams. That's what that means, the percent daily needed. All right. That's next. All right, I need you to get into groups of about 6 to 7 students. Listen up, this paper is a review of food labels. On the label 1 is a can of chili and beans. That's the information for it. Label 2 is a can of Red Bull. As a group, I need you guys to help each other and answer the questions 1 through 8. It needs to be quiet in here, but you guys can't talk in your groups. Ready? Go. We're going to review these questions now that you guys have had a chance to work on them in your groups. Number 1, somebody raised their hand from one of the groups. How many calories total are found in a can of chili? Go ahead.
520.
520. Good, because there's 2 servings per can. So you multiply the number on there by 2. Good. All right. Pass these to the center. I'll come around and collect them. Center of your group. To the center of the group. Just the food labels for it. All right, listen. Your last assignment in your group today. This is why you need to keep your note sheet. Your last assignment in your group today is to create your ideal meal. Now we know that we cannot get all the nutrients we need from any one food. So, your ideal meal, though it's your choice as a group, what the foods are, must include a protein, a carbohydrate, a fat, 2 different sources of vitamins, and 1 source of minerals. You can choose whatever food you want. They can be any type of food you want, but you must have those on there. At the end of the period, assuming there's time, you guys will present yours and explain to us why you chose those. I'm passing out the paper for your group now, and then I will pass out some crayons for you guys to start drawing. All right, in your groups, ready, go! Quiet, so I can talk to you guys. All right, listen. We're not going to have time to present today. So, in your homework binders that you all have, right? You all have your homework binders out. All right, your homework assignment tonight. I'm going to go over your homework now so that you guys can work on your posters at the end of class. Your homework assignment tonight is to go home and eat dinner. Omar. Telling you about your homework tonight. Homework tonight is go home and eat dinner. They need you to write a 2-paragraph essay. I know that's long, but it's part of the state requirements. 2-paragraph essay analyzing the healthiness of your dinner. This is included. I'm leaving it open-ended so that you can write it how you want. Included but not limited to the amount of calories you ate, listing the food groups that you ate from and what was missing, and also the portion sizes you ate. So it's a real open-ended essay. 2 paragraphs shouldn't be that hard for you guys to do. All right, go back to work on your posters.